A lot of people already know what needs to change. They know the relationship is draining them. They know the routine is wearing them down. They know the version of themselves they are living as no longer fits properly. And still, even with that awareness, they remain still. That can make people feel weak. They think, if I know this so clearly, why am I still waiting? Often, the answer is not a lack of clarity. It is a habit of needing permission. Some people learned very early that inner knowing was not enough. They learned that wanting something different did not count unless it was approved, validated, understood, or made acceptable by someone else first. So even later in life, they keep pausing at the edge of change, waiting for some outer confirmation that they are allowed to move, allowed to leave, allowed to rest, allowed to choose differently, allowed to stop tolerating what no longer feels right, allowed to trust their own discomfort. That pause becomes a pattern. The person keeps gathering evidence, waiting for one more sign, one more conversation, one more version of certainty before acting. They are not only deciding, they are trying to make the decision feel unquestionable enough that they will not have to defend it later. That is exhausting, because life rarely gives perfect permission slips. Most meaningful change begins before total comfort, before everyone understands, before the timing feels completely clean, before your fear fully quiets down. And if you are always waiting for change to feel fully sanctioned, you may end up staying in things long after you already know. That does not mean you should act recklessly. It only means inner clarity deserves more authority than fear usually gives it. Sometimes the block is not confusing. Sometimes the block is the old belief that your own knowing does not fully count until something outside you confirms it. That belief keeps people standing still at doors they are already emotionally done with. And over time, standing still becomes its own kind of pain. So if you keep waiting, it may be worth asking what exactly you are waiting for. A perfect reason, a perfect ending, a perfect level of certainty, or someone else's permission to honor what you already feel. Because sometimes the next step is not more information. Sometimes it is letting your own clarity count before everyone else agrees with it.